Hello and good morning. Hello and good morning. Today, let us look at the sixth house of the Aries Ascendant. Before I go to the Aries Ascendant sixth house, let me thank Mr. Meghraj sir, who has been my guru for years and years and years. And I never got an opportunity to really thank him in any platform. Today, I take this opportunity to thank him in my YouTube platform. For the simple reason that he said that he watched my video and even subscribed for him, which I'm extremely grateful. Now let us look at the Aries Lagna and the sixth house. The sixth house of Aries Lagna falls in Virgo, which is a dual earthy sign, with the Mula Trikona Sthana for Mercury and the exaltation Sthana for Mercury, own house Mercury. Therefore, Mercury becomes extraordinarily powerful in the sixth house of Virgo. The Venus debilitates in the sixth house. It is a natural it is a natural sixth house from the Kalapursha. Therefore, Mercury and Virgo will act in different ways for different natives for Aries Lagna, entirely depending upon the planets placed in the sixth house. Because the sixth house is an Upachaya house, the Upachaya can also be considered as a service house. You could be an entrepreneur. Along with that, you could be a service oriented person. Now, when we look at entrepreneurship in the sixth house, we need the Malefics to be very strong, because we have the Devaguna or the Atmaguna, which we call it, which are Sun, Moon, Mars, and Rahu. Whenever Sun, Moon, Mars, and Rahu are associated with 6, 3, 10, and 1, they make great entrepreneurs and they are in business. Whereas when we have Saturn, Mercury, or Saturn, Mercury, Jupiter in the sixth house, they make great service-oriented people. Now, Mercury per se is a Jiva Karaka, and he is a subordinate to the king himself. Therefore, since he is called the prince. So basically, Mercury by himself will be a service-oriented person. Now, when we have benefic planets in the sixth house, the benefic planets do not have the courage to fight, to go into an argument, will allow or accept the situation for what it is without causing any ripples. He may get into an interview very easily, but he may not be able to satisfy his bosses. uh, Malefic planets in the sixth house may find it difficult to get into an interview, but once they get into an interview, they are very good at cracking the interview and getting placed in their organization. The malefic planets are also helpful when we are looking for the Roga, or to overcome the Roga. Malefic planets are very useful because they give you the ability to fight. The ability to fight is always with the malefic planets. The courage of Mars, the perseverance of Saturn, and the energies of Rahu is what we get when they are posted in the sixth house. Because of the courage of the Mars, they will be able to overcome the negativities of a Roga. The courage or the perseverance of Saturn will allow the Saturn to push forward to improve on their health or to improve on their Roga. As far as Rahu is concerned, he just pushes in his best energies to overcome the Roga. The Roga part, as far as the Rogas are concerned, it is good to have Malefics in the 6th house. As far as Upachayas are concerned, it is better to have a combination of the 6th house wherein you are having both benefics and malefics, because benefics allows you to compose yourself. They don't allow you to run wild, as one says, whereas the malefic planets will go all out and fight. Therefore, a combination of malefic and benefic. It need not be in the 6th house. An aspect of a benefic planet to the 6th house or to the 6th lord also will suffice to make the native a little a calmer person. We need the benefic planets to calm the individual, and we need the malefic planets to give him the want to fight. The want to fight is the malefic planets. The ability to fight is the malefic planets. To compose yourself is the benefic planets. Rahu, as I've said previously, in the 6th house is wonderful for both career, for career, for a business vacuum, or even for service. They are very good because Rahu considers the house where he sits as his own house. Therefore, he gives the best possible energies to that particular house. In the case of the 6th house, Rahu is very comfortable, and the dispositor of Rahu, Mercury, is the friend of Rahu. So Mercury is also favorable to Rahu. Whereas Ketu is a non-materialistic planet. Ketu is a more emotional planet. Therefore, in the 6th house, he gets highly emotional and does not use the powers to fight, or does not have the powers to fight. Therefore, the native in the 6th house of Upachaya may find it dissatisfied in their approach to life, or even dissatisfied for their career growth. Now, let us look at this chart. This has been the same chart which I'm using from the Lagna, and I have not changed the chart, whereas I'm going to change the chart in Taurus because Taurus is a young chart. This is a perfect chart for a career orientation or growth of career. The 6th house is the growth of career. Let us look at the planets in the 6th house. She has Jupiter, Mars, and Ketu in the 6th house. It has been aspected by retro retro Saturn in the 12th house is aspecting the 6th house, and the 6th lord is posted in the 7th house associated with the sun, who is Necha. Therefore, the nativities, education, what is what I have said in the 5th house, would be to do something in the field of marketing or sales. The native would have also joined something to do with marketing and sales. She would have done well in the career because she has both malefic planets and benefic planets. Malefic planet as Jupiter in the 6th house, being the 9th lord, will approach the career in a dharmic way. Mars, which is the Lagna lord as well as the 8th lord of change, will approach the career in a with a fighting spirit and not give up on this fighting spirit. Ketu being posted in the 6th house will give the native the dissatisfaction of not having reached the level which she has the potential to reach. Now, if you look at the Navamsa Lord Mercury is in the Sagittarius, which is the 9th Amsha from the Aries Lagna. We should always consider the Navamsa chart with respect to the Rashi chart. The 6th lord of the Rashi chart is Mercury. Mercury is placed in the 9th Amsha. The 9th Amsha Lord is posted in the 6th house. This is the what is called Navamsha Tulya Rashi. That is the planet, Rashi planet placed in the Navamsa. The Navamsa planet is brought back to the Rashi chart. Here, the Rashi Lagna, I mean, the sixth lord is gone to the ninth house of Sagittarius. The Lord, ninth lord, Sagittarius Lord is Jupiter. Jupiter is back in the sixth house. Therefore, the native is a very strong career oriented native, and the Dasha Bhuktis will tell us when she joined her first job and did she have any career breaks. Now, looking at the diseases part of it, the sixth house is the house for stomach in her case, because for Aries Lagna, it is the sixth house is the Karatattva of the Karaka of the sixth house is Virgo. Virgo is this digestive system. Why Virgo is related to stomach. Therefore, the native would have some stomach problems or stomach disorders. Probably she would have a gas kind of possibility. The other thought process is, since the sixth lord is posted in the seventh house, Mercury is posted in the seventh house. The seventh house is the private parts of the body. Since she is a female, this is a female chart, the native may have, and sun is associated. Here we are looking at the sun to be a malefic planet and posted in the seventh house along with Mercury, who is the sixth lord as well as the eunuch lord in the seventh house, which is the private part. So probably the native will have problems with something like a PCOD in private parts of her body or sharira. Now, for when the diseases will come into picture, we definitely need malefic. We definitely need the malefic dasha or the dasha of Mercury, because Mercury is the natural sixth house lord. Therefore, the dasha of Mercury can give us the disease, or the malefic dashas of the 6, 8 and 12 can give us a disease. And the overcoming of the disease is the Mars posted in the sixth house. Mars is the Lagna lord posted in the sixth house. Therefore, she will overcome all the negativities. Now, let us look at the Dasha Bhukti for the same native in my next video. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye. Have a pleasant day. Signing off, Gayatri. Bye-bye.